Alright, hi people, it's Shakes here, and I'm here to do an unboxing review for you guys of Power Rangers Lightning Collection SPD Pink Ranger. So, yeah, they're almost completely done with SPD as well. All they need is yellow, because they're releasing green, and then they also need SPD Cat Ranger. So, yeah, and then they'd actually be done with SPD. I imagine they're going to do that at some point next year, if not later this year. It's very interesting. The people behind the line must really like SPD to get it out as fast as they did. But yeah, so here we go with the box. You can see SPD Pink right there. I like a lot of these comic book-esque designs for these. We get Power Rangers Lightning Collection SPD Pink Ranger, and then the side here with more of the helmet and torso. We get the SPD logo right there. Then the side right here with the same picture. And then the back, they're in a pose. The colors are really weird on this. With the thing in the effect piece and all that. So, yeah. Actually, I guess... they keep changing up, like this was pointed out by MMPR Toys, I believe. Bruno from MMPR Toys. They keep changing up how they make these SPD morphers in terms of the painting and everything. And the Shadow Ranger was the first one released, I believe, and his was the most inaccurate because the mold was right. Like, they used the same molds for all of these, but it was painted backwards by accident. And then they just haven't corrected that or offered a replacement thing. But the SPD thing is supposed to be a smaller thing up in the corner, I believe, or just more to the side. SPD Red had it right. I believe SPD Blue has it right, but Pink does not. It's just really weird. And this is silver instead of white. It's weird. It's really weird. Like, the plastic's probably silver, so they don't have to paint it. But like, it's really weird because that is white in the show because the whole aesthetic of the suits and some of the props are black and white is one of the main aesthetics. So it's really, really weird how they go with designing these things. So yeah. So then we get the sword, weapon, and everything, and the effect piece you can put on it. If I can find where it plugs in. There we go. Might bend the plastic though, because this is really... It's kind of sturdy, but also a little bit flimsy. I imagine it might warp the plastic if you pose it like that and just leave it. So yeah. So we have the smaller version of this and the holster for the blaster weapon, and you can combine them, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, or is it the other way around? Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, they include these for basically everyone but SPD Red because he already has blaster weapons, so he doesn't need them. So we have 2 extra hands, one a fist and one a sort of like posing karate kind of hand. So yeah. Then we have the head sculpt for the actor who played, I think it's Sid? In the show. Which, not too bad, but not as close as it could be. In fact, kind of like a rounder, or not a rounder, but like more fuller face, I guess, than it should be. But yeah. So then here we have the SPD Pink Ranger, or Deca Pink, I believe, if you're more familiar with the Sentai. So, yeah. And we got a lot of good accuracy with the details and everything. So that is pretty good. So with the helmet, you can move it in a full 360. The shoulders, you can move back and forth like this, which this one's a little loose. might make posing a little bit of a hassle, but yeah. Then you can move the shoulders up in a 90-degree angle. Yeah. And the elbows are on a double ball joint, which doesn't go as far as, or maybe it's just a single joint? Yeah, it's a single joint. Which doesn't go as far as the, I guess, male rangers with more muscular arms. It's weird. You move the hands in a 360. This whole arm is like a little loose in terms of the joints. It's just weird. And you can move them back and forth like this. And then you can't do it with the arms because they're not on that kind of joint, but you can move the legs like this, and then almost 90-degree angle with the legs, and the knees are on a double joint. So, yeah. And then the feet you can move back and forth like this, or like that if she breaks her ankle. So, yeah. So yeah, if you want, you can replace the helmet with the head, which is actually not too bad. Hair's blocking it from its full range of motion, but again, it's not too bad. So yeah, and for this one, it doesn't seem like the head sculpt is too much of a hassle to either get on or off. So yeah. So, not much else to say, so links to the description on my shit, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.